Whenever you go to Gen Con, there's always thousands of games available, but they're not all always available for sale.
These are our top 5 games at Gen Con that are available for demo.
So we each made our own top 5 lists of games that are available for demo. We used the Board Game Geek preview list for this. So if you get there and these games are actually for sale, don't blame us. Or be excited and be like, oh, it's actually available for sale.
Starting at my number 5 is Tricky Seasons Finland from Dragon Dawn Productions. Trick-taking is growing on me more and more. All these trick-taking games coming out, I just keep going into it, but I'm still not like in love with it, but I like it. So I wanted to give this a try. It seems to have a hybrid of things. It's trick-taking, tic-tac-toe, bidding. So I'm like, okay, like when you add more and more, yeah, maybe this is going to be something I'll love. So definitely love seeing all the different variations of trick-taking out there.
My number 5 is Holiday Hills from Chris Couch Games. Now, we checked this out last year. We got a little preview. We didn't get to play it, but we saw all the cool components, the 3D components, and then we backed the Kickstarter earlier this year, so we're excited to be able to play it. Basically, players are working together to decorate the town. You gotta put the Christmas lights on the trees and make it look all festive. So I really love the theme. There's not a whole lot of Christmas games that we play. We always have lots of Halloween games every year, and we can always fill up our calendar in October, but we're always looking for holiday games at Christmas time to be like, oh, let's play a holiday theme game, and let's have a Christmas party with board games. So I really like the concept, and it really does look really cool, so I'm excited to be able to play it while we're there.
At number 4 is Furnace Duel at Hobby World. Now, we love Furnace, and I honestly think that game can be played like 2v or 1v1, just dueling, and you'll still have fun. So I'm really interested to see how Furnace Duel is actually going to be 2-player, and will it be more exciting or will it be just the same? Because I still love Furnace, and especially the expansion and everything too. So let's see what they got.
My number 4 is Petty Kingdoms from Barrel Age Games. We love a lot of the games from these guys. We always see them every year at Gen Con. It's always fun to hang out with them. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what Petty Kingdoms is going to be all about. The theme kind of grabbed me, where you're rival villages and you got to recruit tradespeople and build villages to be the first to be called a kingdom. There's hand management, set collection, but what really grabbed me was that there's Take That. They're advertising that there's actually Take That in the game, which we always enjoy a little bit of Take That when we can go after people, but maybe not everybody does. So I'm really interested to see how all the different mechanics play out and work together. And again, I liked all their games. Stool Pigeon's one of my favorite from a couple years ago, so I want to see what this one's all about.
Coming in at number 3 is Class of '89 from Paverson Games. What really drew me to this is you're in a yearbook club or the yearbook club president, and you're trying to make the most legendary yearbook spread ever. So there's worker placement, different worker types, pattern building, set collection, and I was in yearbook when we were in middle school, so this is what I was like, oh, okay, this sounds exciting. So let's see if I can relive some of the middle school days.
My number 3 is Dragonarium from Wonderful World Games. I love the theme of hatching little dragon eggs. It's tile placement, resource management. You're gonna play a land tile, then you're gonna activate one of the sides of the land tile, and that'll activate one of the outside elements that will then help you hatch your eggs. And then as you hatch your eggs, you can then build other combos. So I love the concept. It made me think of like early seasons Game of Thrones when they had the eggs and you got to hatch the eggs and things like that. So it makes me think of that kind of thing. And then the company also did Castle Raisers, which we checked out at Gamma, which will also be available at Gen Con. And I love that theme with the 3 little pigs and you're building up your castle fortifications. So I really like the theming that they have going on. I feel like they do a good job of theming and mechanics. So I'm interested to check out this dragon theme one.
You'll be like Canarius, father of dragons. At number 2, The Guest from Devere. Now, this is a hidden role trader game, and so you're traveling through space, and there's some infected crew and some healthy crew, and you're trying to reach the space station. It gave me vibes of like, what's that video game that everyone played with the... You're running around and...
Mario Party.
No, Among Us. Yeah. So it gave me those vibes as I was reading it. So I'm interested to see how it is. I love hidden role games and, like werewolves and whatnot. So if this is a space werewolf...
It's like The Thing and Alien in space.
Yeah.
I mean, Alien's like The Thing in space or vice versa or whatever. But
right.
Yeah, it's like, all right, who's infected?
Yeah. So really, just a fun, a new one that we can play with everyone.
My number 2 game is Distilled Cocktails from Patterson Games. So this is a big box expansion for one of my favorite games of the past few years, Distilled. Basically, it adds a whole lot more, a second wash back. You're gonna have to make cocktails with mixers and try to get worldwide clients to come in and really appreciate your alcohol, your spirits and things like that. So I'm really looking forward to this. At every convention thing that we kind of go to, I'm always like, I'm looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to this. So I'm hoping that this one has a little bit more. According to the recent newsletter that I think that went out, that's only like 30 or 40% kind of complete, but it's still more than what was available before. And I didn't get a chance to see it at UKGE because we weren't actually there in person. So I'm really looking forward to see what there is.
My number 1 is Polaris from Detestable Games. Basically, you have Polaris, the North Star, and then you're building constellations around it. And there was a time where I was interested in astronomy and the constellations in the sky. I even downloaded the app where you can hold your phone up and then it'll show you like what constellations you can see. It sounds kind of fun. You're just building the constellations around the North Star and then just getting victory points.
I think you're the big winner already. We haven't even gone to Gen Con. You've established what the theme this year is. Every year we go to Gen Con, there's always like, oh, this year everyone's doing mushroom games. Apparently that's the big thing. Or the other year is some other thing. But you're talking about constellations. All Play is going to have Twinkle Twinkle as their big game. Galileo Galilei is also astronomy. So I think we're going to see a lot of astronomy games at Gen Con this year.
You know, we didn't really talk about this that much, but yeah, I started picking up on the astronomy, but then also what I picked up on was like literature games. Like Gatsby, or I think there was like a Don Quixote game, and then even there was another one. What am I?
Mario Party.
Yeah, Mario.
My number 1 is the Game Makers from Bezier Games. And what this is each player is a board game manufacturer, and you have to go around collecting the right resources in order to build the best board games. But the real selling point of this is they have 100 actual board games in the game. So like Terraforming Mars, Arc Nova, Wingspan, and you're collecting those. So set collection. So as you turn in the requirements, you actually get these board games and add them to your Hall of Fame shelf that you're displaying, kind of a thing. So I think that the theme is really what's going to be capturing people, the fact that they have all of these board games included. It'll be interesting. We have a demo lined up to play and actually play through the whole thing and see if it's a lot of fun. So I'm really hoping that it's a lot of fun because I love the theme. I love the cooperation of all these board game companies putting their artwork in the game. So I really want to see how it plays. And then we want to find out, well, how can we get Timelancers in the game too? That's the important question.
So you're a board gamers playing a board game about making board games and collecting board games.
Very, very board gameception.
Board gameception
going on. And those are our list of top 5 games we're excited to demo at Gen Con.
What'd you think? Do you have your own top 5 lists? Let us know in the comments below.
As always, if you're enjoying our content, please like this video, subscribe to our channel.
Until next time, I'm Lee.
I'm Kenny, and go party like a board gamer.